Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you today. Okay, we're in the last week of the year, so let's see what might need that final push out of our lives or what we're pulling into our lives, manifesting. All right, Leo? Excuse me. So I'm going to take a quick moment to really connect with your cards. I'm going to take a deep breath in, and I would appreciate if you did the same so we can get a very clear reading for you. 1, 2, 3. All right, so this is going to be a general reading for you, meaning that, we're not really focusing on love, career, finance, or money. We're just going to let the cards do what they will and interpret them as such, okay? And in this moment, I'm going to ask that the divine, the universe, the one and all that you know them to be, to make me the best receptor, the best vessel for the message you've been guided here to hear today, okay? May it bring you hope, light, inspiration, maybe even just some fun with some entertainment. May it bring you guidance if need be. May it bring you a deeper look into a situation that you weren't thinking of. Okay, let's start off with, we have the Fool in the beginning. And we have the 8 of Wands. Very nice start. I mean, the Fool is all about new starts. It's ready to take a risk, to venture out in something that may have seemed like a fantasy before, but is now becoming, more and more reality the more we think of it. What we bring to thought, we can actualize and physically materialize here. It's just a part of manifestation. You want something, you can go for it. It can be. Well, that's just, I believe in the realms of possibility, so that's my take on it. Okay, and crossing us, we have the 8 of Wands. So there is something coming in on this new beginning that we are ready to embark on. There is either a message giving you the go-ahead, or there is action coming to make it happen. We will see. But it's crossing you. This 8 of Wands is crossing you. Possibly, most of the time, 8 of Wands is seen as communication. It's a fire sign card. So it's action. Let's see here. The Fool is the risk taker. Come on out. Let's just take you. All right, so on the foundation of this, we have the Ace of Wands. A little bit quick information here. I forgot to let you in on. These cards are amazing. If you haven't seen the art already, you can tell by the art. But they're even more amazing because they use images from folklore from all over the world, which I find to be amazing. Unifying everybody here in tarot and finding finding that we're all human in similar situations, knitting us together. I think that's beautiful. Okay. So here we go. Let's see. What do we have for my beautiful Leo? And this deck is called the Tarot of the Divine by Yoshitani, I believe. Yes. If you are interested in that, I have no doubt that you might quite possibly be a tarot enthusiast yourself. So if you want to get these cards, there's that information for you. Okay. Pardon me, I had a small interruption there, but we're back again. Okay, let's see. What else do I have for my beautiful Leo people? I'm just going to let it happen. We have, in our recent past, some looking over situations, looking over ahead of us, looking behind us, to make the best decision possible for whatever this is that's going on with you. Crowning the situation, we have a 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands in this deck is more about like siblings sparring. They don't want to hurt each other, really. They're not out to kill each other. But there's a lot of bickering. There's a lot of fighting going on. A lot of different personalities, in the house, quite possibly. In your domicile. It's a possibility, or even just somewhere you may work or in your atmosphere, period. This is what's crowning the situation. Okay. In our near future, we have the High Priestess. Isn't this beautiful? This is, I believe, Scheherazade from Arabian Nights. Okay. They depicted her as the High Priestess, where there is a story weaving before you, but you're being asked to call upon yourself to create the ending, to use your intuition to make, you know, the best decisions, calling upon the inner wisdom for that. Oh my goodness, I made a mess of this. Excuse me. Just kind of let that flop out of my hands, didn't I? Let's see. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to go back and pull the book for these. And I'll go ahead and read the rest of the story to you outright. Let me see if I can find that book right here. Should be here somewhere. Oh, okay. Hold on just one moment. I'm going to grab it because I really think that's important. Okay, Leo. So sorry about that. All of those breaks in the video. I'm going to go ahead and read the stories that are attached to these to further give some, you know, meaning to this reading for you. Plus, I don't know. I like stories. I'm a reader. I'm a writer. I like all of that fun stuff. It's fun to me. Okay, here we go. All right. Right now, this shows you as being in the energy of the star. You have hope for healing after a tumultuous time. You may be tapping in. These are also very spiritual cards. So you may be tapping in further beyond the physical realm, you know, to get through this situation. Let's see what we have here for you, Leo. What else? What's around Leo right now in this situation right now? We see that the Five of Wands is crowning, so this is how it's being viewed. So it might be just some conflict going on. You also have the Ace of Wands and the Fool here, which signifies to me that you embarked on an adventure, a brand new start possibly, or you're following, you know, your heart to do something. And you've been trying to take your time to look forward and behind to make sure this is the right choice. And ahead of you, it's telling you to use your intuition. Maybe, you know, this is upsetting something around you or someone or people around you because, I don't know, you're growing. But we shall see. You know, you're looking for hope in the okay, we have Justice here in your atmosphere. Justice is impartial karma. Justice is also the card of Libra. Okay. It could be a Libra in your atmosphere. So whatever rights are going to be righted, rights are right and wrongs will be righted. There you go. That's what I wanted to say. And in your atmosphere, you have some things coming to balance, quite possibly. And it's also probably telling you to use your best judgment on this. You know, judgment is a card. Okay. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Why? Okay. I will take those. Excuse me. Excuse me for all of the exclamations. All right, so we have the Five of Cards here. I'm going to put that in your fear section. You're probably afraid of being left out, shut out in the cold, quite possibly. You know, maybe this is not going to be something that's very accepted by others. You also have two kings here. Okay? You have the King of Wands and the King of Swords, the Griffin and the Phoenix. This is very intellectual, very strategy, very wise energy. Well, both kings are very wise. This is a lot of, I want to say inspiration, a lot of fire. Okay, this is fire and air energy. Air feeds fire. You know, this could be two individuals, or this could be two energies that you're carrying at the moment, two very masculine energies in fire and air. This also has to do with action and communication. So quite possibly, you know, this is Leo, Aries, Sag. You could be standing your ground and voicing that with some oomph behind it, okay? That's where the situation is leading you. That is the outcome. And it's asking you in the near future, it's beckoning you to use your inner wisdom while doing this. My goodness. I don't know why I just have the itch to ask more, but you know what? Let's go ahead and read the stories behind some of these cards. Okay. Oh, there's a 9 of Wands at the bottom there. That's beautiful. I know the Fool is fashioned after the Little Mermaid. I know that the 8 of Wands is a tribe, Lenape tribe legend. Okay, where this crow flies down, the rainbow crow flies down to bring warmth to the earth and singes their wings, but through their sacrifice makes, it pays off. Okay, so let's look at the 2 of Wands in your recent past again, and then the High Priestess. Tell me about these 2 of Wands here. Let's do some story time with the 2 of Wands. Those are swords. That's not wands. These are swords. I do want to keep my thumb on that though. This is Janus, the Italy-Roman mythology. The 2 of Wands represents travel and commerce. Janus, the god of doorways and transition, is able to look to the past and the future in order to make effective decisions. He is always in motion, connecting dreams with actual possibilities. Decisions, travel, business opportunities, future planning. Okay, yeah, I feel this very much so with the King of Swords. It's like, you were looking before you, you were looking behind you, you're trying to make a good decision. You have this risk, this choice, this chance, this new world you're ready to venture into, and you were thinking about it, okay, and now it's come. It's here. And you're making a wise decision on this, and you're shining while you're doing it, Leo. Very nice. Though you're afraid to be left out in the cold. Maybe, this is some higher thinking beyond your normal vibration. And usually when that happens, sometimes the atmosphere that you're in is with like vibration. When you start raising your vibration, it tends to upset those in lower vibration around you. And, embarking on this, you may feel lonely to you. You might have a fear of feeling left out in the cold or having a loss because of this. Okay? So that's what I'm getting from that. Let's look at the High Priestess here. I hope you enjoy the story time as much as I do. Let's see what the High Priestess art is connected to. Yep, Scheherazade. It's a Turkey Arabic folktale. The High Priestess is a keeper of vast knowledge with a story for every situation. Scheherazade asks the listener to focus on what their subconscious tells them, encouraging them to form their own conclusions. Her power is vast yet subtle. Her answers always mysterious. This is about wisdom, intuition, dreams, meandering, and enigma. So yeah, you're traveling into waters unknown. But I mean, in the outcome here, you're coming out in king energy regardless. And it's asking you to use your intuition, How funny is that? All right. So it's asking you to use your intuition through this, be mindful, have hope. You're keeping hope. You're keeping, this is a lot of spirituality. I just feel it. You must have a deeper hold beyond this physical realm that you're in touch with, very in touch with, and I don't know, I feel it. Okay, let's go ahead, a couple more. Let's read about the star since we're there, so we can get more on that. The star is sister Alyanushka and brother Ivanushka. It's a Russian fairy tale. The star is a symbol of hope after a disaster, the need to remain positive after misfortune, to remember that things can get better again. It is staying calm and open to future possibilities. Seeing your situation with open eyes, mind, and heart. Okay? And in your atmosphere, things will be set right. Maybe you're questioning yourself and whether you're making the right choice here. And you're wondering, and you're trying to be fair. You're hoping for the best. You're trying to be fair. It's telling you tap into your intuition. You're afraid to be left out in the cold. But here we have the King energy for you. We have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Again, we just keep coming back and reiterating. So let me do two more for you. I'm gonna do the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and then we'll wrap it up. I just, can't help myself. Yeah, the King of Wands is the Phoenix. That is my favorite. It's East Asian mythology. The King of Wands is a symbol of strength. The legend of the Phoenix spans many cultures, but in all of them, the Firebird represents nobility, rebirth, strength and loyalty, honesty, passion, leadership, charm, flexibility. This just yells, it screams you, Leo. I mean, I don't know every single Leo in the world, and I know we got high vibing Leos, we got low vibing Leos, but every Leo I know gives that off to me. That's been the energy. They've always been very noble, honest, giving, caring, very bright, lovely individuals, And I definitely, a lot of strength. Yes, I definitely feel that with you. Now let's see what's going on with this King of Swords. It's a griffin. It's Persian mythology. The King of Swords represents wisdom enhanced by power. The griffin is noble and intelligent creature soaring over land and sea, a symbol for patience, perseverance, and judgment. Authority, structure, logic, self-discipline, and loyalty. You come out on top, Leo. I mean, that's all we can say about this is you come out on top. This is beautiful. Okay? Just do your best to shut that out. All right? Shut out this fear of being shut out. All right? You are different. You are who you are, and you've always been a courageous leader. You've always been that. I know you like a pack. I know you like, I know you like everyone together and all of that. But sometimes you got to lead ahead of the pack. Sometimes you got to go to some lonely places in order to get to the top. And I definitely see you at the top. And you're making it looks like you're doing this while thinking this through, making a wise decision, as well as using your intuition. You're trying to be fair. Okay? It looks to me in this reading like you're doing the right thing, and you're going to get to the top doing it the right way. All right, Leo, so congratulations to you. Okay? May you continue to make the best choices. All right, you stay kind. May you stay eternally blessed, grateful, and always mindfully aware. You have a good one till next time, Leo.